Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it'll be Diamond Dynasty baseball between the B's and the Aces. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And oh, look out, up and in and nearly took his head off. Now here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Robinson ranging up the middle. Throw will get the hustling Rollins at first, and that's how we get this one started.
Third baseman.
So striding in, Eddie Matthews, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Swing and a miss at the bender, and it's even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck.
Oh, just a sec. What a play. Not in time. Nearly a highlight reel play, but they'll have a runner on here with one away. Here comes the first pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Beltran at the track, the wall, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. In is Joey Votto now.
First baseman number 19, Joey.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
Robinson ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Stepping in, Brian Jimenez. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet. So he was.
And we'll have to leave it there. Settling in now, Jackie Robinson. They lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Line down the left field line. And nearly extra bases to start the inning, but this winds up foul by inches. Wow. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out the first. Digging in the switch hitter, Will Guzman. Now will step off the rubber and go to first. He's set, and the pitch. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. A runner at second, nobody out. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Beltran on the run. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Left fielder.
Into the box now, Carlos Beltran. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with one down. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Oh, that's a good sign right there. After the fastball, he gets that changeup, and he stayed right on it. Just couldn't keep it fair. He's seeing the ball well, though. Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
I like what he was trying to do there with the two-seam fastball, but that's a tough pitch to command. When you throw it glove side like that, it's really tough to get it to come back to the corner.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Carlos Beltran becomes the second out of the bottom of the first.
With the runner on third.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And now on 3-0, they won't even bother to nibble at the corners as they'll just go ahead and put him aboard here.
Batting fifth. Catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Joe Mauer is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Line toward the alley in left center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. And this will come in far too late. He's in there at third. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
Third baseman, Brooks Robinson.
Now at the plate, Brooks Robinson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Takes a pitch high and away for ball one. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside. Line toward right center. That gets down, and the inning will continue. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game. Stepping up now, Cliff Floyd. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Now a changeup to start him out, but that's looked at down and in for ball 1. And this is fouled at the plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
1-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 2-2. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2.
That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. And that changeup didn't tempt anybody and misses for ball 3. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up.
The shortstop.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here comes the 1-0. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Can't keep that one fair either, and now the count is full. Here's a high pop-up. Robinson is there for it, and that retires the side. So striding forward now, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Baseman, Jackie Robinson.
Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out. Digging in. Reggie Jackson. He'll get to take his first. George Springer will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure.
Well, that ball's high as a strike in the zone can go, but umpires don't like to reward pitchers on that one. They want to make you get the ball down, so he called it a ball. Throw it down, you get the strike.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Number 8.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Ryan Braun is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he misses with it, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Mauer. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Vida Blue. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Vida Blue.
A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first
Now
out.
batting, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
And this is fouled back and out of play. High pop-up. Calling for it, Robinson. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Will Guzman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run. Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Beltran will get there, and now at the plate, Vida Blue. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher, Vida
Soft liner towards short. Tough throw to first. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, that's good hitting. You know why? Because he's looking for one specific pitch. Those pitches are close. Looks like to us he's laying off them, but they're not what he wants, so he didn't swing.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Third inning, already a 3-2 ball game. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Floyd is over just a few steps to his left as he takes it for out number 2.
Eddie Matthews.
On the ground up the middle, and that's through for a hit. So a nice job there by the 2-hole hitter to extend the inning for the middle of the order. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Carlos Beltran. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Mauer gathers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there and knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely. And there he goes towards second. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. No one out with a runner at second. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
You know, I think he's having a hard time with that curveball right now, and that's part of the reason why he struggled early on in the start. It's so important to have command of those secondary pitches, or hitters just start sitting on the hard stuff.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Now the 0-1. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. From the stretch. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Easy there, big fella. 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Chopped foul wide of first. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3. And this is taken by Mauer. He's aboard. It's ball 4. Digging in to try it again. Brooks Robinson, who was able to plate 2 with a base hit in his first appearance.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of it.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Runners on the corners now with 1 man gone. And the free swinging Cliff Floyd will stand in. Dustin Pedroia will look to provide a little punch off the bench. And this could wind up being a bullpen kind of game as we've got action down there right now when we're only in the 3rd inning. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. 0-2 pitch is a curveball that misses 1-2.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the changeup is way low that time.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And he is out, retreating to third as they slap the tag on him. Stride in once again. Cal Ripken. Darren O'Day is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings.
Now pitching.
And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1.
Number 4.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. 1-1. Here it is. Coming over for this is Springer, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball.
Man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Robinson rounds the corner and is headed home. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's 5-2. In is Joey Votto now. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
First baseman, Joey.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd.
Ryan Jimenez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Brian Jimenez comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. To say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first, but man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Beltran has to cover some ground, but he gets there, and there are 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Robinson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
Oh, he wanted that one, but it misses for ball three. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here comes the payoff pitch. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Up with it, Mauer. And that ends the inning. Ready for another chance? Vida Blue comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now a ground ball heading for the Gold Glover Votto at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Jackie Robinson. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Fourth inning here, already a 5-2 score. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Sliders, strike three called, and that's a pitcher's pitch right there. 2 gone.
Now batting.
From the stretch.
Will
fouled back.
Guzman.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off for ball one. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard to third. Matthews has it. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to Here's George Springer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Right fielder, George.
And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Weak chopper to the left side. Robinson takes it in. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And flirting with danger on a changeup that missed high for a ball. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Well, that got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Oh, and Braun connects on one in the air to deep left field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Into the box. Cal Ripken will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher.
Cal Ripken Jr.
Ball one. Bases are empty here. Nobody out. And this is going to be a foul ball. And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. 1-2. Here it comes. Got him swinging in the dirt. Mauer recovers, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Ready once again, Jimmy Rollins. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Guzman is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Eddie Matthews is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Lofted in the air out to right field. Pedroia has a beat on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Carlos Beltran. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In the dirt here. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that. Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. He singled in 2 trips to the plate. Kelvin Herrera, 5'10" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Now playing right field.
Low and away as he misses again, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
3-0 now. And they give him the green light, 3-0, and he just missed that one as it's tipped straight back and right into the catcher's mask, as that may have rung his bell a bit. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. And that misses, ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Edgar Martinez, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Pitch outside. The throw will not be in time to get Beltran. He's in there with the stolen base. Runner goes for third. Pitch outside. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Here's the 2-0. Takes a high fastball for a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. On deck, the lefty Joe Mauer shoots this one over to first. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate. So here's Joe Mauer. It was a walk in his last trip.
Joe Mauer.
Lou Brock will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 20, Lou.
He's running towards second. This is on the ground over to first. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out. Coming to the plate now. Hit hard towards center. In there, base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. At the plate, Dustin Pedroia, a base hit in his first trip. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Beltran comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Cal Ripken. A hit in 2 tries so far. Clears this one over toward first. Onto the bag with it himself is Votto. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Beltran comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2. Now a swing, and here's an immediate chance for the new guy as this is in the air to right. Lofton is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Striding in once again, Joey Votto, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. And this is chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. He'll get it into second. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double. Digging in once again, Brian Jimenez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And he'll miss the target away with a fastball. It's 1-0. A fastball that just misses inside. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready once again, Jackie Robinson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And a little slippery back there as Mauer lets this ball get away from him. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The 2-1 on its way. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Lofton is there and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there. Ready for another chance. Fight
Leading off
blue.
for the Aces, pitcher.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Rollins is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another shot now.
Second baseman, Jackie
Comes set. Here's the
Robinson.
0-0 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Look out. All over the place now. 3-0. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Looks at a curveball called for a strike.
That curveball just frozen. That's one of those big curveballs you're expecting to go start at you like this one did and break all the way down to the bottom of the plate. But this one didn't get that big break away and it froze it.
And this will be hauled in by Beltran for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. Felipe Rivero, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0.
Number 7, Kenny
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Number 20, Josh
Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball, 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side. Springer is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. In now, George Springer. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The left fielder, number 8.
Into the windup and the pitch. Ryan Braun is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And they'll run this one in on him and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Now batting.
At the plate,
Felipe Rivero.
ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a looper to left. Beltran is going to get there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
It's time.
Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Started that swing a bit too early. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Braun has a read on it. 1 out. Into the box now, Josh Donaldson. First pitch of the at-bat. And the changeup is way low that time. 1-0 count. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late. And this is fouled back and out of play. 1-2. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So here's Joe Mauer. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Hit hard to short. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping up to the plate, Jimmy Rollins. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Jimmy Rollins.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Lofton racing back. Gone to lead off the inning. Striding into the box, Eddie Matthews is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. Beltran on the run. And no one will track it down.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch. And this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Beltran. 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Beltran. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
Number 19, Joey Votto.
And this one will be fouled back in among the fans. And this is down at knee level as it's chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And yet another strikeout here. Now at the plate, Brooks Robinson. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Robinson.
And this will be fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is in the air out to right. Springer has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate, Kenny Lofton. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. The 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he's just behind the breaking ball.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of 2 things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
How about it?
At the plate, Cal Ripken. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Rollins onto the grass. And that retires the side. Now in the box, Brian Jimenez will be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth.
Jimenez.
And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. A windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
You know, these kind of at-bats can drive you crazy when you're on the mound. I mean, he's been ahead of him pretty much the whole time, but he just can't put him away. Not only that, but it's costing him a lot of bullets.
And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
Hey, one of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat, as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Raleigh Fingers, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. The 3-2 one more time. Hard on the ground towards short, and that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the ninth. Stepping in, Jackie Robinson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But this is foul for the first strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here's another 2-2. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Lou Brock. Felipe Rivero answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Brooks Robinson will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with 1 away. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it 7-6 now. Digging in now, Ryan Braun. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that time. Charlie Blackmon will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-2. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 home. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Standing in, Felipe Rivero comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul at the plate. It's strike 1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Dylan Betances gets the call here as he'll try and look for 1 out to finish this thing off. Hit down the third baseline. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, these are just extra pitches that are just going to add to your pitch count. He's not trying to work around him, and no reason to, but sometimes you just lose the strike zone for no apparent reason.
This is flared out towards second, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Swing and a miss on the slurve, strike one. Swing and a ball hit on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Carlos Beltran. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
Well, the numbers don't just jump out at you, but his lone hit was a really important one. And sometimes you just need to come through when it matters most to be the hero, and he did just that.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's
Leading
Diamond Dynasty Baseball between New York and New York. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Bounce towards the mound, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hits this one hard the other way. Fielded cleanly, and Robinson will throw him out. One gone. Into the box now, Will Guzman. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And the changeup is way low that time.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Moving under it, Jackson makes the play, and there are two gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Carlos Beltran. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Right side and right into the shift. And that's through for a hit. Throw goes to Votto. Ready to go now in the home half of inning number. One is shortstop.
The shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
And they start him with one high and away for ball one. 1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
That was a beautiful pitch, Matt, particularly in this ballpark. The ball flies here in this park, so he's going to have to keep the ball down. If he doesn't, we're going to see a lot of balls in the air deep for homers.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And they can't run it down.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
Eddie Matthews.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. In the air out to left. Beltran has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Here's Scherzer now 1-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down, but a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there and feel good about your pitch.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Joey Votto would be next. Got him swinging, and that will end. Stepping into the box, Edgar Martinez. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. Now the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. The 1-2 pitch from Felix. Now a ball hit high in the air and deep down the line in left. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. And he got him. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring in a former batting champion, catcher Joe Mauer. And here's a ball hit in the air. And they can't run it down. The 0-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And Braun will handle this one for route number 2. So digging in now, Brooks Robinson. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. 1-1, here it comes. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. 1-2, here it comes. Another one sent foul. Here he comes again, 1-2. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could.
A swing and a miss. That retires. In is Joey Votto now, and he'll lead things off against Max Scherzer.
First baseman, Joey Votto.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Line drive to left. Beltran is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Standing in, Brian Jimenez. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Now a hard liner toward short, but unfortunately right after shortstop for the second out.
Batting sixth.
Coming to the plate now, Jackie Robinson will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. That's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a third one. 3 in a row.
Breaking ball as this runs in on him, and he has to step out of the way that time. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Scherzer into the windup. Here it is on 2-2. Hit hard back up the middle, but the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Around second, he's on his way to third. Robinson takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And I can't believe people paid money to watch this, as a simple ground ball is going to wind up as an inside the park home run. That is some miserable defense. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Beltran has a read on it. And that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Cliff Floyd. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So an inning-opening single kicks off their half of the third. Now at the plate, Cal Ripken, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a ground ball for Rollins. This could be 2. There's one on to Votto, and they get the double play. At the plate, Max Scherzer. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Max Scherzer.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Matthews is right there. Throw on. Settling in now, Ryan Braun. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Ryan
Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Mauer gathers. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Digging in, Felix Hernandez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The shortstop, number 11.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Rollins.
Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
2 out, nobody on. Drilled right back up the middle. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jackie Robinson. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball, 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play. Ready on 1-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. There to take it is Votto, and there's one gone.
Center fielder number 12.
Riding in once again, Will Guzman. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a swing and a fly ball. Braun on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Here's Carlos Beltran. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And a close play at first, but he's called out on the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Eddie Matthews. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Eddie Matthews.
Ball had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. The 1-2 pitch. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Ripken has it. And he's retired, 1 away. Ready for another chance. Carlos Beltran. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Nope.
And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. Ball 2 now.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at-bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now.
2-2.
Squared that one up just a little late. The 2-2 one more time. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge him? It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
He's pitching him with the respect of the power-hitting left-hander that he is. If you're going to beat me, you're going to beat me the opposite direction. I like the strategy.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1-2, but he did, and it's 2-2 now. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Mauer finds it, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again, Edgar Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Edgar Martinez.
And that's a base hit, 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the fifth. So here's Joe Mauer. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Kenny Lofton will come on now and pinch run here. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-0. On the move is Lofton. A pitch out. The throw. Oh, but he thought better of it as he aborted the steal attempt and headed back to first. Now a throw over to first. And another throw over. A runner at first with no outs here. Called a strike there, 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
2-1 to the left-handed hitting Mauer. A little roller toward the hole. Backhanded. The tag, and he is out. In now, Brooks Robinson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Runner's on his way to third. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Stepping into the box, Cliff Floyd, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And here's a ball hit in the air. Rollins onto the grass, and the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. Ready now, Cal Ripken trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to. Now at the plate, Brian Jimenez. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Brian Jimenez.
Hit hard to short. Ripken comes up with it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And he lays off for ball 1. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. So striding forward now, Reggie Jackson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Right there, and they'll get him on a perfect throw from Mauer. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Just a bit jumpy that time, swung on and missed. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. Changes up on him if that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys will chase it down there, especially when they're in protect mode on an 0-2 count.
Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Mauer goes to get it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Max Scherzer. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Lou Brock will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Lou Brock.
Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Jackie Robinson.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Towards second. And this is taken for the out. Ready for another chance? Will Guzman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep...
And he will get there to make the... Adam Wainwright enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Adam Wainwright.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off for New York. Left fielder.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low, 1-0.
Now playing
Braun awaiting the 1-0.
Number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Takes this the other way to right. Floyd is there, and he has it for the out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Felix Hernandez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. High in the air out to center field. Moving under it, Guzman, 2 down. Digging in once again, Jimmy Rollins, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1.
Wow, count now 1-0 with a real good slugger up at the plate. This is the time as a pitcher you have to really make some good pitches. This is not the time to just groove one right down the middle.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Ripken is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Beltran. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Check by Hernandez. The pitch. A pitch out. The throw. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, that last half inning seems to have taken it out of him. He has come out and just thrown 5 straight balls to start this inning. Not the way he wanted to get things started.
Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. Zobrist awaiting the 2-1. Snap throw from the catcher. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Ready now with the payoff pitch. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Joe Mauer stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball. 1-1. A pitch out. The throw. Throw won't get him. Still just 1 run on the ledger for Hernandez to this point. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double. Play possibility.
3rd baseman, Brooks Robinson.
Brooks Robinson is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Ready with the 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Moving under it, Jackson. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay, and he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
The right fielder, number 30.
Digging in to try it again, Cliff Floyd. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Little dribbler back at him. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning. Ready for another shot now, Eddie Matthews. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Eddie Matthews.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1.
Now, that's not fair. You're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Breaking ball misses here, and he falls behind now to 3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. This is popped up. Robinson is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Carlos Beltran. He's 0-for-2 with a strikeout in this one. There's that circle change of his, but it's outside for ball 1. Now the 1-0 home to Beltran. That's lifted the other way out to left. And this will be hauled in by Beltran for out number 2. In is Joey Votto now. He's 0-for-2 thus far in this one. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that. Stepping in, Cal Ripken. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far.
Shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr.
Bat explodes as this has popped up, and no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard towards center, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
The batter, number 50,
at the plate, Adam Wainwright. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Dustin Pedroia is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright. And that's in there, base hit. Go-ahead run heading for the plate. And a relay to the plate. But not in time, and just like that, this ball game is tied. Now at the plate, Jackie Robinson. He's 0-for-3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fly ball, but far too shallow to get that run in. Robinson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone. Digging in, the switch hitter, Will Guzman. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
This one's flared out toward left. And that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit. And that will score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1. Lead. Darren O'Day.
Carlos Beltran. Your attention, please.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And there he goes towards second. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Beltran has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 0-for-1 for him here in this one.
Ben Zobrist.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. 2 out with the man at first. Runners on the move for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. And this one gets away. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is. The pitch. Chopped foul over towards the coaching box. A payoff pitch one more time. Drilled to first. Onto the bag with it himself is Vato, and the inning is.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher is set to enter the ball game right now, and it's the converted catcher, the hard-throwing right-hander Kenley Jansen. Brian Jimenez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left, and that is off the wall. He's through first and hustling for second. Around second now and headed for third. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Jackie Robinson. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only 1. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Runner breaks for third. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Standing in, Reggie Jackson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. 4-1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the George Springer. Will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Here it comes, 2-0. Hit the other way out toward right field. Floyd is after it. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's now a 3-2 contest. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And a step off.
Kelvin Herrera takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll try and lead things off here in inning. Felipe Rivero enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th.
Now playing right field, number 4.
The windup and the 0-1. He breaks out the hook here. Good for strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. Swing and a little blooper to center. Beltran comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Now at the plate, Brooks Robinson. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit on the ground toward the left. A dive, and he knocks it down. And there is some stick-to-itiveness as they still managed to get the out at first. What a play. Ready now, Cliff Floyd. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Cliff Floyd.
First pitch on its way. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Off the plate. 1 ball, 1 strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 2-1. This ball will be chopped foul.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching. Kind of keep him off balance.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
That was the 4th foul ball in this at-bat.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Coming to the plate now. Felipe Rivera. He'll lead things off. Charlie Blackmon will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Now here it comes. Hit softly on the ground to first. Zobrist ranges to his right. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. He'll be looking for something he can drive into the gap and drive home. Well, you credit Adam. Here comes the 1-0. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Nobody out, runner on first. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit. Long throw to third. Digging in now, Cal Ripken. A winning run at first with nobody out. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. From the belt, the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And another foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Chopped weakly to the left. Robinson fields it cleanly. And the throw to first will take care of him, but it comes at a cost as the tying run is in to score.
Center fielder number 15.
So digging in with a chance to win it here, Carlos Beltran. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. And the runner's coming home. Sent on the ground out to second. And they're going to walk off with a 4-3 victory. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered.